So we just made it, guys. We are 14 minutes late. Yeah, we had to go to 3 ATMs to try and get cash out, which is a bit of a pain in the ass. One even ate an extra $400 of mine for the price of it. Anyway, Dave's going to go and meet Ali, but we'll give you an update once we've got everything loaded up. Hey Ali, you there?
Hey, David, how are you?
Yeah, not too bad. Yourself?
Good, thank you. I think I just saw you guys going fast in a BMW.
Yes, I must be at the wrong place then. Did you go to the wrong house, Dave? I went to the address that he gave me. Why is that? What's this guy? Apparently if it gives you the correct address, it sends you to the wrong street. Welcome back to day 2 of the Sydney M5 parts collection video. And we've actually picked up the parts. We've already seen Ali. Went straight to the house. Yep, just not the right one. And we didn't want to film around Ali, just so I always feel weird about shoving a camera in someone's face. But once we get back, we'll go through all the parts and show you guys exactly what we have picked up. But it's going to be a pretty big help into getting that car to where you want it to be, really, isn't it? A huge help. And just the whole, the story of this written off M5 is turning out to be pretty good. Ali is, you probably couldn't ask for a better previous owner. He is a genuine car guy or a gearhead. Yeah, and he spends the money in the right places. Like, he's not fussed about just looking cool. He looked after the mechanicals, always done oil changes with quite expensive oil. Yeah, and it was good to get the history of the car, all the things that he's done for maintenance, not just the mods. Obviously the mods were easy, that we all knew about, but yeah, all the things that he's changed on the car, and yeah, a bit more of the history of the car, plus managed to get the spare key and the logbooks, and yeah, the proper service history of the car as well, which is, well, you don't normally get that opportunity when you buy a car from auction. Which I'm looking forward to seeing what the ESS tool will actually do as well. Yeah, how good's that? So yeah, even all the stuff you get when you buy the supercharger kit, you still got all that info. It's awesome. As for a road trip update, traffic this morning was almost non-existent. A lot of fog around, but yeah, it was crazy. Pretty good drive. And Sydney was quite busy, but not too bad. Even on a Saturday morning, Sydney is busy, but we are exiting now, going through the hills. It should be pretty smooth sailing from here, and hopefully, well, we should just charge through, should be able to get it done. So we left Ali's at 10:30-ish. It's now 10 to 11. What time do you reckon we're going to get back to the sunny coast? I don't know. I reckon probably give us 11 hours. 11 hours? Yeah, the fuel, it'd be interesting to see if the consumption gets any worse, towing a little bit of extra weight. There was one of the boxes with all the mechanical parts, like the brakes and that sort of stuff. The rotors were quite heavy, plus there was a bit of weight in the seats. But other than that, it's not too bad. Well, we're going to get a move on, and we'll give you guys an update shortly. Where are we, Dave? We're actually just south of Tari, between Brisbane and Sydney. Yeah, very narrow area. Car's going well? This car's going well. It's been a good trip. Parts have not fallen out of the trailer. Everything's stayed secure. Fuel economy's even improved. Slightly, it's getting better. However, still not great. But whilst we're at this little quick rest stop or the service station, have a look around. See the sights you see on this this lonely drive. It appears that you can just come and dump cars. There's a Holden Cruise over there as well. But like I've seen dumped cars before. Well, this one's dumped, but someone's like, it's like a wreck has had to go at it. It's been wrecked, yeah. So power steering pump's disconnected, the radiator's disconnected, and then taken. It's really interesting. It is. They've taken the brake pads out. On both sides. Who steals brake pads? Seems to be Harley
Interior's been
Davidson
stripped.
Riders Club. Yeah, this is. Why don't they just set it on fire like a normal person?
Well, even the shifter's been.
They left their pillows in there though.
Maybe they're coming back.
Can you smell the coolant?
Yeah.
They didn't drain the coolant properly. It's very bad for the environment.
Assholes. There's white leather rear seats. That probably would have been quite a nice spec before it was stolen, or abandoned, whatever has been happened to it. It's got like auction writing on it. And it is, yes, it's the symmetrical all-wheel drive model.
Oh, it's the best type.
Yep, I love them.
Dude, they've left the rear brake pads. Maybe we should take them.
Oh, idiots, missing out.
All right, let's get back on the road. We've got to make it back in a good time.
Let's go.
Did it just not start? Nah, try it again, surely.
I tried it multiple times.
I didn't get it on camera. People won't believe us after how we clickbaited them with the alarm problem. What's it doing?
Nothing, it's dead. I'm guessing maybe a loose terminal after the chaos that ensued at 2 a.m. last night.
Are you saying you didn't refit your battery terminal properly?
Well, to be fair, that was at 4 a.m. That was when we hit the road.
You dodgy mechanic.
Or 4:30 or whatever. They're both on there.
Yeah, interior lights just come on.
Oh. Alright, I might just do that up a little bit. A little bit more. Just swing off it. Yeah. There's a little bit of...
bar?
Sorry?
You need the breaker bar?
Yeah, you got the rattle gun? Alright, now... have faith.
Just trying to back it up to get a thumbnail. I wasn't worried.
Nah.
I was totally worried. Well, we're back at Grafton, Dave.
Yeah, we haven't been here in a while. Taking this detour, which sort of had to do because the fuel range caught us out again. But you realise how much the route to Sydney and back has changed with the new bypasses.
It has changed so much. Yeah, we because we were driving through the night last night, we just thought we'd making really good time. But it's you hardly go through any towns anymore.
Yeah, back in the day, it was every 100 or 200 kilometres, just slowing down to 50, 60 going through the town. And they're like single lane roads with overtaking sections. Whereas now nearly the whole way, it's nice dual carriageway, except for the, like when you go through Coffs.
I think we should be back around 9 o'clock, which is pretty crazy considering we left Sydney. We're still in Sydney at like 11, I think.
Yeah, we ended up having a bit of a chat to Ali, which was good, obviously. But yeah, we were thinking, oh, we'll get there at 9, load up, and then head straight back. But it just doesn't happen.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's pretty good going. It's pretty good time, really.
Car's been faultless, no problems.
Except for the fuel economy. It's nasty towing this trailer.
How quiet's all the roads been?
Yeah, that's good. I don't know if that's a COVID thing, or is it because now all the dual carriageways don't go through any of the towns?
Could be. Weird one. I had a little sleep, which was a nice thing. You've done all the driving today.
I feel surprisingly good, considering that at 2 a.m. I was in a very cold car park with my pants on back to front, trying to disarm the E39 alarm. And then up again at 4 a.m. because the boat was trying to back out.
Oh, shit. All right, let's get back on the road. Have you got to pay for fuel still?
I think so.
Yeah,
and in saying that, I think it's Red Bull time.
made it back home with lots of M5 parts in the trailer, which we're not going to unload tonight.
No, I think it'll be safe here. That was a hell of a journey.
Yeah, I didn't do any driving, so that was pretty good. I think I had more rest today than I've had in the last month. So yeah, thank you for doing all the driving.
So it was a big stint, but it all went pretty smoothly. We hit a ton of different types of weather, from extreme fog to absolute chucking it down.
Heavy sleep to deep sleep. It's really difficult.
But the main thing is, we not once did we have to pull over on the side of the road and fix this thing, or I thought at least we'd be jacking it up and changing a spare wheel or the trailer or a wheel bearing or something.
Yeah, we have no mechanical issues at all, apart from the alarm going off. And we didn't mention it in the video yesterday, but when that alarm went off at 2 a.m, obviously we could hear commotion outside, so David's freaked out, realising it's his car.
I've been asleep for like 2 hours at this point. Oh damn it, that's the 540.
Well, at first you think someone's stealing the car or the trailer or something, and then you realise it's a false alarm. Then you feel really bad. But
yeah,
he rushed out with his pants on backwards.
Yeah, that was fun. And it was cold as well at that point in time. And I wanted to like rug up, put my hood up, and I'm like, I better not, because if somebody like watches me, I'll be like a hooded figure with my pants falling down. And they'll probably come and tackle me or something.
But we did do, despite the broken sleep, 2,000 kilometres in about 27 hours.
Yeah, unfortunately, couldn't quite make the 24 hours, but yeah, we had the motel and everything as well. So it was a pretty solid trip. And who doesn't like a road trip?
I love it. It's a bit nice when you've got time to actually stop and have a look at different places and then get back on the road and go, where we just sort of macked it today. The roads were so quiet. Coming back through the border, a couple of people asked about the border. It felt like we could have just driven straight through, but we ended up going off into this
designated checkpoint
area. But as soon as they saw that we had the little printed things, they just waved us straight through. It wasn't really very secure. And about 500 metres from the highway, you've got this area here.
See the coronavirus signs. And it is the Queensland quarantine something. Yeah, you got both.
Have a good night, guys. We're in.
Just like that.
Well, there you go. A man looked for some paper.
With a lightsaber.
I mean, that is as safe as you could ever wish for.
Oh, someone's been coronaing and driving.
Sure.
It wasn't a hassle. It was pretty simple, pretty straightforward. Definitely no issues.
Yeah, you just need an email address pretty much and live in Queensland.
Yeah. And actually, the video that went live this morning from yesterday, there was quite a few positive comments on it, even though it wasn't an overly exciting video. So thank you very much for
checking it out and enjoying it. We've done a couple of video blogs since we started the YouTube channel back in 2016, and I'll put a link up to some of our favourite ones in a playlist up in the corner. The Europe trip we did in 2017
that was
pretty
awesome.
damn awesome. So if you like this style of video, please check out that playlist. If you get bored on the toilet throughout the week, might get you laughing a little bit more. But aside from that, we're going to put this video together. We got back about half an hour ago. Oh, my watch is flat.
About 10 minutes ago. The economy, interestingly, the fuel economy did get better on that last journey. So I'm not sure if there was just less hills as we got into Queensland, or maybe just averaged at a lower speed, because the engine was definitely working harder. The faster it went, it was under more load. So maybe it was that. But I'm happy with the old girl.
She's ran well. She's been on a lot in the last 27 hours.
Oh yeah.
All right, guys. Look, again, thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed it, hit the like button. If this is the first video of ours you've seen, please consider subscribing. We appreciate all the support and love that we get. It's amazing.
And after a few more hours sleep tonight, tomorrow we'll crack open the trailer. And actually, it was a bit of a rush, even though we did spend over an hour with Ali.
A lot of it was just chatting cars, really.
Yeah, well, he's got this epic 4C. Did you manage to grab a picture of that?
I didn't want to film anything.
Yeah,
it was a bit rude.
Yeah, it was a bugger.
Rain.
Anyway, it's raining now, but we will be inspecting these tomorrow morning, actually opening all the boxes and seeing what's inside, because I reckon there's going to be some extra goodies in there.
The trailer is nearly full. Anyway, guys, thanks again. Catch you on the next one.